Right, now we're a bit closer. Now you can see I've got Christmas tree decorations. That's my isolation and insulation from my roof in that pine tree. The tree in the middle of the arena blew over. The yellow wood at the back there is still standing strong. And these doors are swelling, so we can't actually open them easily now. And there is some of the carnage. Somehow the horse box survived. I'm not quite sure how. And this tree took quite a knock. Thankfully it didn't fall on anything but pieces. And then got all my furniture out to dry. There's my house without a roof, my nursery. The pool is broken, there's a piece of my roof. Unfortunately it got the garden fence but not my new gate. This tree just snapped right in half. And there's the rest of my roof, and some of it's over there at the back. It was such a strong wind that it seems like everything was weightless. I don't know how we're going to get all that insulation off. My trampoline is somewhere in the bushes down there, beyond the boundary. And my pro garden fence. The other trampoline survived. It didn't have a net around it. I think that had to do with it. There, what's left of the roof. And this dear pine tree, which we didn't cut down when we started landscaping the garden. And it's now half cut down. But yeah, there's my facing boards, just absolute chaos and destruction. There's my piece of my cowl. It is weird that all of this wood didn't blow away. I think it was sheltered by the house. The furniture that's sitting over there, grey plastic furniture, was over there where the bed base is standing, and that didn't move, but things were moving past us so fast. Gutters all gone. That carport building where my gas is stored behind the water tanks was heaving. There are actually holes around the poles. There are holes. Okay, I started shoving sand back in them now. But this building was about to take off. You can actually see where the steps have broken. This is where the solar is, so pretty important. I've closed that hole with my feet. We're going to cement these poles in now. But I mean, look at that. The poles, they are, it's just crazy how much worse this could have actually been. Excuse the fridge on the driveway. We're trying to dry things out, so it's a mess everywhere, even the generator, all the furniture. And this tree, this is when I knew things were really going pear-shaped, when this branch fell over. I think I made a video about that, because my kitchen window is right there. And so then we knew. There's one of my ceiling boards, this window. So after that tree branch blew over, this window smashed outwards, thankfully. So there was just glass all over, and picked that up mostly now. Just got to be careful not to park over here or walk barefoot. Got to be careful with Isla's feet. We did have a lot of glass on the floor out this door. We've picked a lot of it up. There's water everywhere. Some of the cupboard doors are swollen shut.
I'm just thinking how lovely house it is.
Yeah.
I haven't been here for a while. Shame, sorry.
Everything except for under the loft is wet, but I've gotten most of the fabric out. It was insane. I was trying to remember, because I'd just been away, where my documents had gone, because I'd packed them somewhere different. Oh. And underneath these fans were going so fast, and I didn't want to turn my back. So I had this fan going a mile a minute, and I was there trying to get stuff out of my cupboard. It was insane. And evacuating all the animals out of that bedroom, we had to take them out that door, past all the glass. So we carried each one to the car. It was just, and the cat was in my son's clothing cupboard because it was the only safe place to put her because she tried to run away.
Oh, God.
It was just something.